Hello and welcome to the first ever highly ambitious Cars.co.za special hill climb driver's car bonanza. To pull this off, we needed to convince the city of Cape Town to let us shut down a road for the day. And they did. We lined up 8 high-performance cars and staged 3 races, with our in-house racing ace Ashley Oldfield setting the fastest time in each car, hill climb style. The stretch of road we chose is just over 3 kilometers long. It has 8 corners linked by some very fast straightaways, and the road climbs across the countryside with an elevation change of 80 meters. And as we found out, this track is fast, really fast. In fact, our fastest car covered the course at an average speed of 161 kilometers an hour. In part 1, it's a battle of the hot hatches. The Ford Fiesta ST200 up against the Renault Clio RS 200 Lux. Alright, first race of the day. Super excited. What's so interesting is I have no idea what sort of time Ashley is going to set. This run-out limited edition of the Fiesta ST is the fastest official version we'll receive in South Africa before the new model arrives. With a turbocharged 1.6-litre motor with outputs of 147 kilowatts and 290 newton meters of torque, it claims a 0 to 100 time of 6.7 seconds and weighs in at 1170 kilograms. The Renault Clio RS 200 Lux is unbelievably similar. From its 1.6-litre turbo motor, 147 kilowatts are on tap, but torque is slightly lower at 260 newton meters. Renault also claims a 0 to 100 time of 6.7 seconds, and the Clio weighs in at 1172 kilograms. Right, let's race.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yo, I can hear it coming! The thing about Ashley is he has one mode, maximum attack. That's all he knows, really. That thing sounds amazing! Here it comes! What did we get, Dave?
122.84.
Right, that is our first time of the day. 1 minute 22.84. Can the Renault Clio beat it? Okay, here comes the Renault Clio RS 200 Lux. Now, it's not the fastest Clio you can get. That's the trophy. But the trophy is about 100 grand more than the Fiesta, and it's got a lot more power. So the RS 200 and the ST200 have exactly the same horsepower output. So that's why we've got them up against each other today.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Ash told me before we started today that he reckons the Clio is the faster car. I don't want to believe him. I want to believe the Ford's better and faster, but we're about to find out. Don't put it in the bin, Ash. Don't put it in the bin. Here he comes. You can see him. I have first sighting. He's absolutely moving. Jeez. All right, what do we got, Dave?
Renault Clio RS Lux did a 1:19:43.
Oh, come on! No! 1:19:43. Okay, it's quite a bit faster. Now let's hear from Ashley as to why he thinks the Renault was victorious.
When the Fiesta ran, the road was a little bit damp, which didn't help in its favor. When the Clio ran a couple minutes later, the water had evaporated off at the top of the surface. The launch control in the Clio is obviously better, being a dual clutch launch control system, whereas the Fiesta is just a manual. It's more repeatable than the Fiesta's manual clutch system. But I don't think that the manual box hindered the Fiesta once it was going up the hill. They both shift gears really quickly, and the Fiesta's box is a really good manual. But the biggest difference is made by the chassis. The Clio has a more rigid chassis which offers more grip. The Fiesta is a little bit more fun to drive with its lift-off oversteer characteristics, but it doesn't carry the same speed out of corners, which in turn loses time in the straights up the hill. Whilst the Fiesta is more fun to drive with its lift-off oversteery personality, the Clio is definitely the faster car.
Join us for part 2 coming up soon, where we will be racing the Toyota 86 against the new Volkswagen Golf GTI. We'll be releasing 3 more videos in our #Cars Race Day video series. Be the first to watch them by subscribing to our channel. And of course, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Thanks for watching.